So in one of the most recent arrests of an insurrectionist, we see more evidence of the consequences of Donald Trump's criminal incitement. Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So as of July 1st, 545 insurrectionists have been charged for participating in the attack on the U.S. Capitol on January 6th and counting. And we, of course, are awaiting criminal charges for those who funded the insurrection, those who organized the insurrection, those who incited the insurrection, including the inciter-in-chief, Donald Trump. We know Donald Trump incited the insurrection. We saw it with our own eyes. We heard it with our own ears. We know Donald Trump had criminal intent because he motivated the angry mob with a lie, telling them that their vote had been stolen, that the election had been stolen. He launched the attack on the U.S. Capitol from a platform of fraud, thereby supplying evidence of his criminal intent. And now, in some of the latest arrests, we have more evidence of Donald Trump's criminal handiwork in the form of insurrectionists attacking a woman because she was a New York Times reporter. I saw something posted today by Scott McFarlane, an NBC News 4 investigative reporter in Washington who has been doing great work covering in real time the arrests and the court proceedings of the insurrectionists. And today Scott posted a portion of an affidavit that was filed in court about a New York Times reporter being attacked by the insurrectionists. And here is part of that court document. According to the statement she gave to law enforcement, the MONM victim, what does that mean? Well, that is the abbreviation that the federal prosecutors are using for a member of the news media. So a member of the news media victim, MONM victim. According to a statement she gave to law enforcement, the victim was in the Capitol building near the ceremonial entrance to the Capitol Rotunda performing her official duties when approximately 4 to 5 men approached her. According to her, one of the men asked the victim, "Who do you shoot for?" According to the victim, she did not respond to the question, and one of the male suspects reached into her vest and removed her press credentials. According to the victim, once the men saw the credentials were from the New York Times, the men became agitated and angry. The men then pushed the victim to the ground, taking her camera. While on the ground, she continued to fight the men off and began to scream loudly for help. Now, why would these men, I'm loath to even use that word because they're no kind of men, why would these men get angry and agitated after they reach into her vest and pull out credentials that say New York Times reporter? You know why. Let's go back to 2017 with this headline from the New York Times: Trump calls the news media the enemy of the people. That was in February of 2017. How about October of 2018? Trump calls media the true enemy of the people the same day a bomb is sent to CNN. How about 2019? This from The Hill: Trump ramps up rhetoric on media, calls press the enemy of the people. And then this in 2020, reported by the Washington Post: Trump called the media the enemy of the people. He means it. Is it any wonder these men, these insurrectionists, got angry and agitated when they reached into her vest and pulled out New York Times credentials? So they knocked her to the ground, took her camera, and she began screaming for help. Merrick Garland, Department of Justice, how much more Donald Trump inspired and incited violence do we the people have to endure? Because, you know, justice matters. It matters. Folks, as always, please stay safe. Please stay tuned. And I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.